Demon Mech, Murloc, Naga, and Pirate. It's a really good shudderwock lobby, actually. We got decent late game potential for the hero power. We've got demons with Murlocs, unfortunately. But no Quillbore and no blinks rapidly. Elemental means there's no Bramble. So we can go big demon into respawn demons, and there's, you know, poison scam's kind of a problem, but not a critical problem. Whenever I get irritated with BG's RNG, I switch to standard. Yeah, it's just RNG. This kind of stuff is par for the course. I was thinking Lubbin. Seems really bad here. Why? What makes you think this is a lubbing lobby? It's an important question to ask yourself. Why is it a lubber lobby? Asking the hard-hitting questions. Look how buff this thing is. We have little to no way to stabilize the beginning of the game. You don't have reliable late game hits either for lubber because you took elementals out. You got rid of the ability to stabilize the early game and one of the 2 6-star hits and one of the 4-star hits. I'm learning. The important question to ask yourself is, why do you think this is a lubber lobby? I think a lot of people are just seeing the new shiny toy and they're defaulting to, we should play the new shiny toy. Not every game's a lubber game. The easy, like the first rule is just like, Ellies almost always have to be in. Unless your hero power patches the problem why you play Ellies. You almost always need them. Because I love you? Aw, look at that. Double picky eater. I love you. Like ETC, for example, would be fine in this lobby to play lubbers. Because you can go Edwin Buddy instead of elementals and try to scale off of it. Or Galakron. Could take the shot at a 6 and stay down 1 turn, and if he finds one of 2 minions that allows him to scale, then he could stay and play lubbers. Edwin's but 1/1 when you buy a card, correct, including spells. Isn't lubber only if you hit tier 4 elemental or Nala? If not, concede? No, far from it. No, 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 no. No. We end up taking this now. No. You can always gold ramp with Ellies. The bigger deal isn't the patient scout hit to win the game with lubber, because you can almost always play the game out toward, I have a bunch of gold, I level, I play the game like normal as a lubber board. I think this is like one of the bigger learning points for that board state is that it isn't the primary method of playing the lubber comp that is the hard part. You just auto play that and just win the game. It's what you do when you don't have access to certain cards. 98 gold? Yeah, I mean, we've hit gold cap on turn 10 or turn 11 like a billion times with lubber comp. You don't need to have Nala to make that happen, and then you can just be at 100 gold on Tavern 6 and then go hard pivot into a different comp. Whether that's beasts that you can piece together, whether it's like fungus or whatever. You just have to be alive to do so. It really sucks losing that round. Double consuming picky eaters on turn 4 and we lost the round, and we lost overconfidence because of it. It's a nasty board for turn 4. 6-8 taunt, huh? 3-on-3 turn 5 cookie. We should be stronger than this. You want to take the shot at the 1-in-3 to consume a 3-3 stat line, or do you want to win the round? Alternatively, we could have gold instead of a stat line. I really want the stat line, though. 2-4 health minions. Just believe really hard. I like it. I like the believe really hard line. Gross. Courier double dreadbeard. Gross. The reason we should be stronger than this board is that all of our minions value trade. The fact that he has fucking Courier double dreadbeard means he has all attack minions that are killing the 10 health minions on our board. Alright, well, we're 15 health turn 5. What a fucking lobby. Fair enough, fair enough. Not a fan. I hate you, video game. You've been so cruel today. Literally, early battle cry starts shudderwock. In the first 3 turns, we drop below, or first 5 turns, we drop below damage cap. Yeah, we have no safety net. This is honestly a really, really, really fucking good lobby for us. Shudderwock probably wins this game 40 to 50% of the time. Uh-huh. Sucks being this low, because we need the greed turn to level. That's the card! Oh my god, Bob. Are you making it up to me? Bob. Bob, you shouldn't have. Are you over here making it up to me? What a good guy Bob is. Good dude, that Bob. What if I just use the Felemental? I was thinking I'm selling Felemental so I can eat the next 2 boards. What if I just do one more proc with Felemental? Could have done that and gotten a 1-1 extra for the Razul before, or would have done on the first board. I was thinking I'm selling this one too. Maybe one more Felemental proc when we're this. Like, if we had more health, this is a no-brainer, right? You could go golden picky, keep the pair. I don't think so. I think I'd rather just do it this way. It pays itself back. We level next turn, so we level, take Reckless. Still a no-brainer, you're huge? No, brother. Nah, brah. When we go up next turn and do nothing, like, we're not that huge, and we're at 15. Huge and scared. It's the fear that's speaking. But we're barely bigger than them now, and next turn we literally hero power do nothing. Easiest ghost of my fucking life, actually. That was the play. Pretty shitboard to eat. Now we're feeling pretty fucking cute. Because we need to go 6, right? It isn't a question of like, are you potentially big enough to win this turn? It's a question of, is the tempo for this turn and all future turns worth more than the greed for this turn and all future turns? And when we know our line is beyond 6, we have to leverage the fact that we have these stats, right, to level up. And we don't have damage cap anymore. That is scary. Triple Felemental into Young Murkai. Yeah, just go get it. Yeah, the respawn demons is the way we win this lobby. We can make a bunch of big demons. We can play toward cultists. And there's no Bramble Witch to deal with you. No Bramble in lobby, so cultist, nice addition. Yeah, I mean, we talked about turn 0. That's why we said this is a super good Shudderwock lobby. Literally turn 0, we were talking when we were choosing the hero, why this is a good Shudderwock lobby. Well, best of luck. Mecha Draxus is an 8/9 body and a magnetic +2 consumes for Razul. And Worgen deals with a lot of awkward board states at this point in the game. Worgen then freeze. Do you freeze a Draxus by itself? Maybe. Maybe Draxus is worth the freeze. I think it's Worgen. I think this is almost a permanent Worgen on our board as a thing. Plays around Reflect Damage. Plays around Baron, Kangors, Omega Buster, whatever comp. Interesting. Beatboxer. Eventually poison's going to be our problem, but poison at this point in the game is non-existent. People don't tend to even pick up Murlocs at this point in the game. Murghol isn't accessible to people yet. Eventually, though. It's definitely what we're worried about. I'd say freeze. It's close. I don't think we freeze it, though. Super, super close. I care way more about getting to Cultist, getting to this triple, getting to another permanent minion, getting over damage cap. Woo! Now that's what you like to see. Just take the demon. I'd rather just have rolls at this point in the game. Second Urzul. Shop's just not big enough to care about that. Just hit works. True. Worgen feels unreliable. And nobody said it is perfect and it 100% saves you from all problems, but it patches a lot of the issues in your composition. On average, it's a very big advantage to have it on your board. Guaranteed freeze. You just you put the guaranteed in there to make the statement seem like it has more merit. Why do you want Urzul? We wouldn't even buy demons if we see them in the shop. Our biggest demon isn't ever going to be Urzul either. We don't have some way to repeatedly buff the board. You've already frozen? Damn, dude. My decision's being made by Twitch chat now. Feels like the play is literally cultist, Murghol. Get a taunt for the Peckish Feldrake. Potentially give it Divine Shield in the long run. Divine Shield, Feldrake, respawns plus Murghouls is the final board. If we didn't have this card, this would be a freeze, no doubt. Because then you want to just build Urzul to be big. This is going to be the bigger minion, though. Hey! Leave my Murghol alone. Oh, 07. It's honestly a pretty good board to eat. Fuck it. Nice. Good eats, brother. You see fungus, you want to eat fungus. Meh. Good hit. Cool. Could be useful there. These aren't cultist. These aren't 6 stars. These aren't triples. These aren't cultist. There's taunt. It's not great to do it. Murkai's interesting. Murkai's interesting. Still don't think it solves the problem that we have, so I don't think we play it. Does give you the elemental potential too. I still think it's a no, but it's close. We out of you? It's close, though. Arguably, when I think about Worgen versus Zap, give the meta, I like inclined to think Beast. It still is more like inclined to Beast. I still think that Zap is better than Worgen. Just depends on the situation. Murloc for Elemental Battle Cries. I think it's too slow at this point in the game. I think it's fine. It's a reasonable play. You get to consume the shop and get an extra 1/1. We're spending gold on it. It was like, what, 5 gold, 6 gold left? I butchered my spelling there. I was trying. Sometimes I have to take a step back from a sentence and be like, I know what you're trying to say. Let me word this in my own way. Or like I misread it and then I do that interpretation as well. The adapt on the fly portion of streaming. Arguably, when I think about Worgen versus Zap, the meta is more inclined to Beasts. I still think that Zap is a bit better. See, we can understand what that means in general. Word for word, I didn't understand that one. Good. Good, little Worgens. Trim down the problematic cards. It's Friday, chat's drinking. True. Chat's out there just slurring speech. It's okay, I'm here. What's up, Happy? It's okay, I'm here too. I want to eat it. Fungus. Wait. Uh-oh. You may have a better version of our board. Where's Cultist? There's a Fellbat. I think it's the same deal, right? There's a Fellbat. Oh my god. We're over damage cap and we found a Cultist. I was going to taunt you, but now I'm sitting there thinking maybe I taunt the Felldrake. There's no way we saw 3 for it, right? Taunt sources are easy to find. Fair. I didn't even notice the golden Worgen there for a second. Do we want a golden Worgen? Just because it discovers Cultist, probably. Never triple Worgen? Typically we wouldn't if we didn't have board space issues, but the fact that it can find Cultist is such a big advantage. Second Murghul's also pretty nasty. Against this guy? I think we can taunt you, right? Just don't murder me, RNG. I've never seen a golden Worgen. It's a rare one, for sure. It's almost like these are the cards we're worried about in this lobby. Weird. Ruh-roh. It claps back. So close. Wrecked by Neo Leroy. I mean, that's why we have the Worgens. This is a big stat board. We don't really even need Worgen on this one. I mean, we're going to sell this thing. It's pretty low value. Could make it so that Worgen can kill something up front, which is something. Here, eat something for good measure. So I hear everything you're saying, but have you considered just buying another Worgen? Naga don't have cleave. They could have Worgen, which would be a pain. And again, this thing is killable and this thing is killable too. So we don't just concede the Worgen. We're looking for double death rattles. We're looking for second cultist. We're looking for divine shield for the Feldrake. Golly, it sure would be nice to have some health right now. Should be nice to go first, too. Alright. Venoms are gone. Unfortunately. One minion too far. At least we don't die. Weird dog cam? Ah, she just cleans herself. I think she's licking her paws. She's cleaning the palm of her paw. Okie dokie. So how do we deal with this board? Divine Shield? Yeah, Divine Shield would be huge. Another Murkai. Might be good just because the amount of gold we have left for the turn. Just take one turn worth of scaling onto this. Make it a little bigger. Another tripled Worgen. You know what? I hadn't considered that, actually. Glow scale. Didn't hero power first. True. Could have done that on the last board. You're right. Good call. Well, one's going there for sure. One's going here so that we can act like that was a consume. Oh, Twitch chat, calm down. Calm down, Twitch chat. It happens. Not worth crying over spilt stats. Oh, I'm not sure what the analogy is there, or the saying is there. So what do we do to deal with this board? Getting bigger doesn't really do much. Let's build milk. Milk. Golden Baron. It's another Murghul, potentially. Glow scale is still really nasty. These are a lot of Naga that aren't named Glow scale. This could have given us Divine Shield had we had enough gold to buy it afterwards. Don't care about stat. Cultist best hit. Murghul second best hit. If we get the other three, I'll be sad. I don't think I can sell the others though, right? Now just find glow scale. It's easy. Just glow scale now, Madge. If only it had stealth. Well, best of luck. Player on Ghoul, I guess. He always goes first. He always has Venom. The wrong first hit, to be fair, but that's still fine. Dude, imagine if they were all Divine Shield right now. Dude, imagine if they were all like 20 bigger because I used my hero power. Wouldn't that be awesome? But seriously, the Divine Shield here makes this board nasty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just get lucky. Double taunt the small cultist. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. It's funny how you can just kind of play turn 0 or look at turn 0 and go, wow, that's actually really good in this lobby. The hard counter is banned as a dual tribe minion. All you really need to do is find one Fell Drake in the middle of the game, pump it, go to 6. Good thing we had damage cap. Cope. We got so murdered that game.